start with VRMath2 website. Click on the Create. We then go to the editor. The editor shows that the X-Freedom version is a bit old from last year. If we would like to use the latest development version, we can just type in question mark X-Freedom equals to the latest. Just reload this one. Then you can see, you can check here again. This is now the current development version of X-Freedom. In this 3D Worlds window, the turtle here serves as the reference point for direction and location. You can change, it's just like a cursor in 3D space. If we change to that axis and I just bring to the view here, the turtle is pointing, looking at negative Z direction there, so the red is X, Y, Z, and blue is Z, positive there. So here if I put a ball here, the turtle is still in there, it's just changed to that axis as a reference point there. Now I can switch off the headlights and you can see everything is dark. I'll keep it on for now, and now because the turtle is facing that direction, that is negative Z direction, and at the moment if I insert a directional light, the light should be also following the direction. So click and then I get the direction. The lights shine on here, and now I can turn off the headlights so you can see the effect is there. What we can do here is to use the object tree. Click on this to review. There are different level of details if you like to go in there. You can't direct edit, but you can see the structure. Click on this. This is the lights, directional lights here. It's object 1. When you select this one, if you click on object, it will select the object, but the lights has nothing to click, so you have to click from here to select. Then if you go to object setting, you can see directional lights, and it's a convenient tool to allow you to change directly the value in the dome. Then you can change intensity, for example. If you change to 0.5, enter, then you can see the red box, or if you just in here click update straight away, or you can change a couple of things together, then click on update. You see everything is changing here. I'll just change the lights, the color back, and then change this to 1. And as you can see, if I click, when I click update, the lights will increase intensity. So everything should be working. Now changing the direction, for example, the direction is now towards the -1, that's the Z direction, negative Z direction. So if you just change to 1, update, yeah, it is working here. Another technique is really not to change directly the property in these directional lights. In VRMath2, every object is enclosed in a transform node, and if we go to the transform editor, you can actually use test. It's just a convenient tool for you to test. What we can do is to change the orientation. Actually, it's the rotation field in the transform node, and so you can animate the directional light if you like, and just reset to the original place rotation there. What's more is that you can anytime inspect the X3D code, and you can copy to any text editor if you like to edit further. Unfortunately, you can't change directly here and apply to update there. There's some security issues that I haven't sorted out, so I can't allow this to happen. Alternatively, if you see the X3D code here, this is mostly direct dump from the DOM, and so it's not really it's HTML5, okay, but it's not the XML format. If you would like to have the X3D code, you would have to use, this is safe screenshot there, you can use this publish. To view code, and then you can see that is formatted in the correct X3D format in XML. And again, you can copy these. You can't directly modify these and apply, but you can copy to your text editor to do further testing if you like. Publish will allow you to save and as an X3D file, and you can always download, upload anything to VRMS2 website to test if you like. There's no need to register, but if you don't register, you will save in a public space. If you register, you will save into your personal folders. What's more here is that we can also do some testing here. Click on this object, which is the ball. Here I can say quickly change to planet texture. I can probably change the background here to black. I can hide, well, at the moment I'll keep it on here, the cursor, which is the turtle, and see if we use the animator here, for example, refresh. There are two objects here we can do animation. We can animate the directional lights, or you can animate the sphere. Let me animate the sphere first. So select left or right. I think left is the correct way. The cycle interval, and you can just spin. It's there. If you like to see the logo code, here is the logo editor. Everything what we have done here can be programmed, but that's not the purpose this time. I can here remove this animation, and I can do directional lights animation as well. Select this and spin, and you can see the light is spinning, but this time the ball is not moving. Again, you can see anytime the X3D code here, and you can see orientation, interpolator, time sensor, everything is inserted accordingly, and so you can do further testing if you like. Alright, I hope this helped with some of the testing, and I hope people can keep using this as find this useful, and VRMS2 editor useful for testing and for some small project development.